People fight, the streamer with the spark, bringing joy and laughter to our hearts. With the controller in hand, ready to play, entertaining us all every single day. Oh, Amiibo fight, you're the star of the screen, streaming games and living out your dream. From Mario Kart to Smash Bros. Fights, you light up our lives with your gaming nights. Oh, Amiibo fight, you're the star of the screen, streaming games and living out your dream. From Mario Kart to Smash Bros. Fights, you light up our lives with your gaming nights. From the first hello to the final goodbye, you create a community that's hard to deny. With your quick reflexes and witty remarks, you built a following that spans the dark. Oh, Amiibo fight, you're the star of the screen, streaming games and living out your dream. From Mario Kart to Smash Bros. Fights, you light up our lives with your gaming nights. Through the ups and downs, you never sway. With each victory and loss, you still slay. You've created a family, a virtual crew, supporting each other, always staying true. Oh, Amiibo fight, you're the star of the screen, streaming games and living out your dream. From Mario Kart to Smash Bros. Fights, you light up our lives with your gaming nights. In this digital realm, we all unite, as Amiibo fight takes us on a gaming flight. With every stream, the fun is never done. Thank you, Amiibo fight, for making it all so fun. Yeah.
Testing. 1, 2. Welcome in, everybody. This is Michael Perky Purgatorio, come to you guys yet again, but this time on a different platform known as YouTube, for a little bit of Smash4 diversity, and also for us to crown our first ever Smash4 2v2 champions. I'm super excited about that tonight, guys, so I hope you are too. We also have a lot of other great matches here planned for you guys tonight. You may have seen Plague Doctor will go one-on-one with my Ganondorf amiibo, Reggie. Non-title matchup, that is. We also have on the docket for you tonight, we have Tundra in action. He will actually be going one-on-one with my Bowser amiibo, Smokey. Both Plague Doctor and, of course, Tundra belonging to Frostbite. also have a nice stamina match to kick things off here, but I'm just super excited about our main event, guys. Wario and Charizard putting on a show for us last week on Twitch. Moving on to tonight, whereas 2 weeks ago we saw the Dr. Mario Brothers working cohesively well in order to go ahead and score this finals run to our championship round. So I'm really excited about what we got on tap here for you guys. In fact, we're going to go down to our first matchup right away here for you. Alrighty, as you can see, guys, we have a stamina bout. It's Rock versus Jaeger versus Blaze versus Mecha Ganja. Now, obviously, guys, on YouTube, we don't really have capability for predictions, but we do want to talk about this one a little bit. Also want to just welcome you guys in by saying thank you so much for joining us here on YouTube. Salud! Anyway, guys, Rock, Jaeger, Blaze, and Mecha Ganja all here. A bit of who's who, especially when it comes to Jaeger. Last week had a great 1v1 match against my Roy. Proved himself and was able to go ahead and make it to our next round involving Amiibo Fight Classic in his own right, Blaze. This is honestly one of my first Amiibo here. Don't ask me how I trained it, because I don't even remember, bro. We also have Mecha Ganja here. This is my Samus Amiibo, which, according to the community, my Samus was pretty good in a recent USAC tournament, so very happy about that. In fact, I've decided to make myself an... Nah, JK, but not JK. I am now our Samus expert here for the server. Really just to help you guys out, especially if, like, you know, Bulks or I think Staples or Fammy is also on that. So if those guys are busy, I'd be more than happy to help you guys out. One thing I'll teach you off the bat: up tilt works great for an anti-air. Wow. But right now, guys, we're definitely wanting to hear from you guys in the chat here as far as who you think is going to win this matchup and move on next week. Again, this is a 300 HP match. Items are off, and any stage is eligible with hazards on. And that's what I think really makes these matches a little bit more interesting. So why don't we go ahead and get this one started right now? Because I don't know about you guys, I'm super excited still for that 2v2. We're going to have 2v2 champions now, guys. And here we go. As you can see, Jaeger sporting that slower Gordo. Nice back throw from the Sm4sh Amiibo. Sm4sh. Samus. Yeah. Something like that. Well, we appreciate you guys hanging out with us late at night here. I know it's supposed to be at 9 p.m. Central Time, but that Snag the Contract match actually wound up going a little bit longer than expected. Good matchup, though. I mean, we saw a lot of interesting stuff, and there's also a lot of interesting stuff we didn't even see because we blinked. And that's gonna be Rock eliminated. And it looks like the Samus is... Oh my lordy!
Game.
Yeah, I think that deserves a clip for the night.
The winner is King TDD.
Well, just want to say GG's, but we will give our props here to Jaeger. He is going to be moving on next Saturday. That'll be when we make our triumphant return to Twitch. When we also make our triumphant return, we'll have some new title holders too. Sorry to sound like a broken record, but I'm so excited. Let's go over some quick stats, guys, and we're going to mosey on over to our next matchup. We have Jaeger taking the big W here, knocking out 2 individuals instead of just 1. And it looks like the damage given out was definitely in Jaeger's favor with 413. Not so much in Rock's favor at 192. Also want to see our hit percentage, and bear with me here, guys. This is Smash 4 after all. Most hit percentage actually going to Blaze at 67%. He seemed to be having a lot of momentum out the gate, but he just fizzled out real quick. 44% was the lowest here for Rock, which I don't think is too bad really in a Fatal 4-Way setting. Also want to see our longest drought here. It looks like longest drought is going to be Mecha Ganja at 7 seconds, whereas our most aggressive here was Blaze at 4 seconds. So, yeah, I know these stamina matches can be super aggressive, but it feels like they're getting more and more aggressive the more we put them on for you guys every Saturday. So, congrats again to Jaeger, but, man, maybe drag it out a little bit here, guys. All right, well, I'm going to go ahead and just put everybody on a brief hold here while we get set up with our next matchup. That will be Tundra going one-on-one with my Bowser. Un momento, por favor. All right, everybody, welcome back. Do again appreciate your patience here as we set up for our next matchup for the night. Just want to also take this time, guys, remind everybody that tomorrow we do have an open arena at 7:30 Central Time. Make sure to go ahead and join us for that and keep training, guys. Keep getting better. Right now, though, we're going to be getting into our next matchup. This is Smokey going one-on-one with Tundra. I gotta say, Smokey has had his ups and downs here in Smash 4, but I think it's understatement to really apply that to Tundra. He has, well, his first match was an L, his next match was a W, his next match was an L, and we're gonna see if this next match is a W for him. It's definitely been a back and forth and up and down experience for Tundra, and we really hope to see him have a good showing here against Smokey, even though Smokey is big bad Bowser. This is going to be a 16-minute matchup, guys. Omega stages only, and well, I don't know. I mean, I can definitely see Bowser taking a pretty big lead here in the beginning or even at the end, but you know, I could also see Tundra putting up a pretty good fight, so I'm not going to count out Tundra just yet, but I do see Smokey taking the victory in this one. We're going to go ahead and get our match started right now. Getting a little bit closer to that 2v2 championship, and yeah, that is going to be Wario and Charizard going 2-on-2 with the Dr. Mario Bros. That is Dr. Feelgood and my Mario Amiibo MJP. Speaking of Dr. Mario Amiibo, we have another Dr. Mario on the card tonight. That is the Plague Doctor. We'll be going one-on-one in a non-title matchup with my Ganondorf Reggie. And nice forward throw here from Tundra. And nice back air from the Bowser. Tundra's gonna get back though, no problemo. Nice down tilt here from Luigi. Never liked Luigi down tilt. He just always seems so useless. Until it isn't. Oh! Hell of an up air from Smokey. And that's going to be our first knockout. I will say though, Tundra has done a decent job of applying damage so far. He's just got to, I think he's just got to play a little bit better defense here, and you could really see this thing get turned around quickly. Case in point. Clip here. Minute 45 into the matchup, and we are seeing Tundra starting to get some. Oh, wait a minute. And Smokey gets the KO. No problemo. Excellent parry from Tundra. Gotta say here, guys, Tundra's offense has been pretty nice so far as his decision making, but I still can't help but feel his defense could be better. And nice neutral here from Smokey, throwing off Tundra, giving himself a little bit of space right now. And that down air will land. Forward smash misses, back air misses. Smokey's missing everything. I'm sure that's got to be a frustrating experience when you can't land any kind of offense on your opponent. Oh! Well, see, now that was very inventive. Tundra only down Uno right now. Nice down smash from Tundra. And nice use of the ice ball. Giving him a little time to think, really. And that's what side swipe misses. Nice use of the fire breath. 12:40 left on the clock right now here on the Omega version of Super Mario 64 Princess Peach's Castle. Or I guess I should just say Smash Brothers version 64. Right now we're evened out here at 12:20, but Tundra very damaged. One good hit, and he's got to fly to the blast. Smokey with a big knockout. I gotta say, guys, Tundra, for being a newbie here in a Amiibo fight, not having a bad matchup thus far, starting to become a lot more evasive to Smokey's attacks, as you can see. Short hop fair from Smokey. Definitely a great way to catch your opponent off guard. And a quick neutral attack from Tundra. He tries to get the momentum back on his side. That ice ball. You gotta be aware of that ice ball, or else it's gonna take advantage of you. Yeah, kind of like that. And grounds him. Down smash, not enough for a knockout though. That was kind of a weird launch, how that happened. And those back airs will miss by a mile. And the ice ball will land. Smash misses. And a nice back throw here from Tundra. Still not a knockout, but that will be from Smokey. Smokey pulling ahead by 2 now. Well, Tundra has fallen behind here, and we're getting a little bit closer to the halfway point of this time limit. 10-15 remaining, Smokey up 2, and he's right now looking to increase that lead, but Tundra, down air, giving him some space. Oh! Forward smash caught him, and I think everybody off guard. Smokey now up by 3. Great back air from the Luigi, and that's going to result in a KO. Now only down 2 with 9:45 to go. Definitely not impossible. I don't even know if I would even say unlikely at this point, but Tundra just needs to put in a little bit of extra work here, I think, offensively and defensively, and he should be good. And nice up air from the Bowser. Nice up smash. And the forward smash caught. That is going to raise Smokey's lead back to 3. Yeah, we do see Smokey getting a little bit jumpier here. I think the ice balls may have something to do with that, but it is kind of working for him. Look at that back air. Yeah, Smokey has definitely raised his aggression. There's no question about that. He's also raising his aerial value. Oh! Yeah, that up special has really come in handy for Tundra tonight. And with 8.5 minutes to go, Smokey gonna extend the lead to 4. Yeah, things are not looking good for Tundra. Nice cyclone here. And we are just creeping into the halfway point of the time limit right now. Smokey seems to be quite in control here. Really am starting to get my doubts here about Tundra, but you know, we've seen crazier stuff here on Smash 4, so I'm going to try and keep the faith a little bit longer here. 7:45 and Tundra. Oh man! Smokey gonna increase that lead. He's really got that forward smash down to a science when his opponent just flops on the floor like that. Well, this really started as a very competitive, close matchup, but now Smokey, with 7:15 left here, is up by 5. So let's this is really going to be difficult for Tundra to bring this back. In fact, every second that passes by is just another moment of opportunity slipping by him. He's got to get these KOs, and he's got to get them quickly. Nice short hop fair. And there's a back throw from Sm4sh. And that up smash lands for Sm4sh. He's now up 6. And as we get closer to 6 minutes left in the matchup, the clock is definitely ticking on Tundra's chances. Now Sm4sh at this point just starting to go full-on beast mode. Tundra with the grapple, gives himself some space. And there's the forward air. A little bit of hope still, I guess. Tundra down 6. Now less than 6 minutes to go. And nice forward air here from Tundra. And there's the back throw. Tundra gets the KO, and he's going to heal a little bit off that. Yeah, I mean, if you can heal from KOs, what do you think you should do? Get more KOs. And nothing on the up special. Up smash, nobody home. And nice parry from Tundra. Oh. Yeah, there's just a lot of offensively and defensively back and forth. Forward smash, though. And Sm4sh's going to increase the lead to 6 once again. And I don't know, guys. With less than 5 minutes left, I think this one's all wrapped up in Sm4sh's favor. But we do see Tundra getting angry, getting very aggressive with it until Sm4sh puts a stop to all that. And with 4.5 minutes left, guys, we still see... Oh, wait a minute. Nice forward smash from Tundra, and he's now only down 5. I don't know if that's completely restored my faith, though. I just also want to say, guys, if you're noticing any weird audio stuff, any strange video phenomena, please just let us know in the chat, please, and thank you. Also want to remind everybody, next up we have Reggie, my Ganondorf amiibo, going one-on-one with the Plague Doctor. It's been a while since these two have met. In fact, that was Plague Doctor's first opponent unofficially, which was Ganondorf. Smash4sh showcase was pretty good. Nice up smash, less than 3.5 minutes right now, and Sm4sh still having a lot of momentum on his side, and I don't see him slowing down anytime soon. Tundra very defensive right now, trying to juke out the turtle. Going to be not too easy. Oh! Neutral air in handy in this case. And nice up smash here from Tundra. And Tundra getting taken advantage of in the air, and that's going to increase the lead to 7. Like I should say after this, Tundra on a bit of a losing streak here. He is now lost against Plague Doctor last week. He lost that 2v2 actually a few weeks ago, and losing to Smokey. Be reaching out to Frostbite to see if he wants to do any kind of updates here for this guy. But we do got 2-minute warning here, and Tundra trying his best to get back into the matchup, but it's definitely too late here. Day late, dollar short, really. One thing I could say is get a few KOs to take the sting off of this one. Nice evasion here, and more great defense. One thing I wanted to comment on, this Luigi doesn't really hit that up special, but granted he's got this up special that kind of drops right on top of his opponent, so I'm only assuming then that normal up special mechanic is just removed. Great back air, and we are now at 1 minute remaining. Smokey turning up the heat and increasing the lead to 8. And that's kind of taking the sting off of it. Emphasis on kinda. And that up smash misses. Forward tilt also misses. There's a lot of great spot dodge movement here from Tundra, and I just think he's got to take more advantage of it. Maybe a few more big hits. And we are just about ready for the countdown.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, time!
And that's it. This one is over.
Winner is Bowser.
Well, just want to go ahead and say, good game here. Good game also to Frostbite, but let's go ahead and give our props to Smokey for the victory. We're going to take a look at some quick stats, guys, and we'll mosey on over to our next matchup here for you. But as you can see, guys, Smokey able to take the victory here by 8 KOs. Or, no, sorry, 7. I meant to say 7. Very dominant was this Bowser. I am curious to know the damage given out, though. Ooh. Yeah, that was more night and day than I thought. 2524 to 1505. That was... Oof. We're going to take a look at hit percentage, too. Actually, it looks like Tundra was super accurate in his movements, 53%. Only 23% here for Smokey, but, I wouldn't say it's from a lack of trying. It was just more Tundra breaking out that spot dodge whenever he needed to, or also just evading in general. Longest drought here is actually going to Tundra at 20 seconds, whereas Smokey only 10. In fact, really proving that he was still pretty aggressive in this matchup. Well, I think just off that matchup, Tundra could afford to be a little more aggressive in the future. But don't go anywhere, guys. We have our next match coming at you live next. It is my Ganondorf Reggie going mano-a-mano with Plague Doctor. That is Frostbite's Dr. Mario. It's all happening next. Un momento, por favor. Welcome back, everybody. Do again appreciate your patience here as we set up for our next matchup. Also, just want to remind you guys here that there is going to be a call out this Monday at 7 p.m. Central Time. Actually, I think we got a newbie here for our call out. I'm going to double check that right now. Yes, we do. It will be Z-Egg going one-on-one with Joseph. Or I should say Z-Egg's best 5 versus Joseph's best 5. Should be a lot of fun. I'll also have to make sure to go ahead and hit up Z-Egg immediately after this, because he can be a little forgetful or sometimes not have his amiibo from time to time. Don't forget, guys, we also got that 2v2 championship right after this, but let's go ahead and talk about this one a little bit. We got my guy Reggie and Frostbite's guy Plague Doctor. Really, guys, it was because of Reggie and how successful he was here on Smash 4 that really made me want to be successful with Ganondorf on Smash Ultimate. You guys are very familiar with Applejack, I'm sure, but if you're not, he is number 3 on the bots right now, and I'm very proud of that because we've had to work through so many issues together. But enough about that. I just want to talk about what we have in front of us here, and that's Reggie being one of our most dominant Smash 4 champions of all time. And tonight, not putting the title on the line, but he will still compete in a non-title affair against Plague Doctor. These two have met before, and I gotta say, it was a great matchup. And in fact, it was so nice, I got inspired to have Plague Doctor join the roster here. So we get to basically see a rematch of the first ever Amiibo Fight Smash 4 showcase in this one. Now, personally, guys, I have noticed some tweaks to Plague Doctor. In fact, really, Plague Doctor, even in his personality, has been a little askew. Mostly due to the fact I think that Dr. Feelgood is kind of messing with him. And he doesn't like that. In fact, it's really, I feel, starting to consume him to a point where it affects the people he loves. We did see him kind of freak out on Tundra about 2 weeks ago after losing to the Dr. Mario Bros. But since then, everything is cool. And right now, he's just looking to get back on track with his Smash 4 career here. But right now, guys, why don't we go ahead and get this next matchup set up. This is 16 minutes, any stages, any Omega stage is eligible with no items. Let's go.
Three, two, one, go!
And we're off. Ooh. Forward air to get us started. Plague Doctor not having much traction here, and that's, well, that was close to a 0 to death, but not quite. Plague Doctor is taking a beating right now. Oh! Plague suffering another fall, and this is all in the first 40 seconds of play. Granted, Reggie has came to play tonight, but also Plague Doctor looking a little lethargic here. And nice forward air from Reggie. Okay, I don't know what he's doing right there. Ooh! Man, good for it, but not enough. And that's going to be another KO for Reggie. Plague Doctor not looking as good as he would have hoped here tonight, that's for sure. But, you know, I'm not counting him out at all, guys. In fact, with this little healing shield he's got, that could really turn things around in an instant. Nice back air. That's another knockout for Reggie. Already up by 4. I can't see him getting more KOs though without Plague Doctor getting back into the matchup. And nice down special. Tries for a forward air, but couldn't make contact. And another knockout to Plague Doctor. I don't believe he's gotten his first knockout yet, and we are actually closing in at about 2.5 minutes into the matchup right now. Wow. No. I just looked at this Ganondorf one day and was like, this dude is ugly. If this dude was marijuana, he'd be some Reggies. And that's where the name came from. By the way, welcome in Tribal Wolf King Gabe. Hope you're having a fantastic Saturday, sir. 3 minutes into this matchup, guys. Oh! It was almost looking like a knockout for Plague. Over there, nobody home. And that side special went nowhere. Yeah, so far it's really been Reggie being super aggressive, or at least trying to give Plague Doctor no room to breathe. Honestly, he's not doing a bad job here. Wow. Very automatic was Reggie right there. I don't think I've ever seen him this accurate before. And try for the neutral special. It's a little bit sped up here, as you guys can see, but still misses that. Great up here, nice down special. And there's a down smash from Plague Doctor. Yeah, the neutral air and the back air from Reggie has been freaking great. And another great bear from Reggie. We're about to close in on 11 minutes left. We're getting closer to the halfway point, but just this has been a slaughter here. I mean, Plague Doctor has really shown little to no signs of wanting to fight back. Not the Plague Doctor we knew from the first time we saw these two battling. Not just stats or spirit support equipment wise, but just the attitude as well. Nice back air. Plague Doctor. Oh! Yeah, he got hit with that one. Thankfully, he doesn't do as much damage as the original. And that Sparta kick is going to put him up by 10. And we are closing in on 10 minutes remaining. Wow. Well, there's a KO here for Plague Doctor. We are now more than 6 minutes into the matchup, but it is very one-sided. Yeah, I honestly did not expect this at all. way to heal yourself, but not exactly the most effective way to get back into the matchup. Well, guys, I gotta say, this matchup has pretty much been in the favor of Reggie all matchup long. In fact, he was able to score that KO in about the first 20 seconds, I believe. Don't forget, we also have our 2v2 matchup later tonight. That is going to be Dr. Mario Bros going 2-on-2 with Mario and Charizard to crown our inaugural Sm4sh champions. And great up air from Reggie. Oh! That was a break! And a KO. Yeah, just clipping that real quick. Yeah, Plague Doctor doesn't just need a miracle to get back into this matchup. He'll need 2 miracles, 5 leprechauns, and at least 3 horseshoes. Oh, and what are those other things? Not a leprechaun. There's that other thing that grants us. Genie. I also need a genie. And neutral special missing that time, but nice up air. Plague Doctor still gets back though. Well, just want to take this time, guys, to remind everybody that next Saturday we will be back on Twitch at 9 p.m. Central Time. Can't wait to see you guys back on the Purple brand. Nice back air from Reggie. Forward air lands flush. I'm actually kind of surprised that didn't take him out there. Gotta be honest, I don't think I've seen one forward smash really land here for Plague Doctor tonight. Nice forward air, and Reggie up by 12. Well, guys, Reggie has certainly been dominant here. I mean, there's really no other word to describe how his performance has been so far. Very accurate would also be another great way to describe that performance. 5.5 minutes left right now. At this point, we really just see Reggie playing with his food. There's a back throw from Plague Doctor. Oh, my lord. Oh, the back air, and yeah, Plague Doctor just really thought he had momentum, but Reggie's saying, hey, just kidding. Oh, nice up smash. That'll be a KO for Plague Doctor. Neutral air. Okay. Oh, that one found him. Yeah, that was literally the definition of it. If you don't succeed, try again. here from Plague Doctor. Nice up air. And Plague Doctor getting taken advantage of at the ledge. Well, guys, I just also want to take this time then to remind everybody, sometime tomorrow, we will be posting that top 8 from the Super Mario character tournament from last Sunday. I also want to take this time to just say thank you to everybody that participated and also spectated with us. So, we got less than 3 minutes here, guys. And nice block here from Plague. Ooh, double hit. Looks like Reggie should get back, no problemo. 2.5 minutes left in this one, guys. I do not foresee Plague Doctor coming back into the matchup, but don't go anywhere. We have our main event later on tonight. That is our 2v2 championship. In fact, that'll be coming on right after this match. Nice neutral air. That has been Reggie's bread and butter for tonight. That and the up air. Well, I remember hearing from somebody that Ganondorf's aerial attacks are kind of cracked, and yeah, I can see that now. So it's really been a demonstration as to how successful Ganondorf can be in the air. Nice up smash though from Plague Doctor. And that's another break. And Reggie is going to pull ahead even farther. Barely getting back with Plague Doctor. Yeah, this will be around the fight where I just start recommending the guy. You should just stay down, bro. You are not getting back into this fight. Yeah, less than a minute here, guys. We'll go over some stats and mosey on over to our main event ASAP for you. Nice side special. And there's the back throw from Reggie. And neutral specials will miss. That one looked like it really hurt, and we're going to be counting down pretty soon here. Another shield break. Not a KO though, but wow. Yeah, that's gotta be frustrating for Plague Doctor right now. We're gonna go ahead and go over some stats here, guys, and we'll mosey on over to that main event ASAP here. As you can see, guys, Reggie just absolutely throttling Plague Doctor by 21 KOs, only 4 for the Plague Doctor, and really the damage is very night and day as well. 2,711 to 1,072. Yeah, definitely. Here is your winner, Reggie. Hit percentage, guys. Most hit percentage going to Plague Doctor at 38%. Reggie only at 30%. And we're going to take a look at our longest drought too and move on here. All right, longest drought does belong to Plague Doctor at 23 seconds. He was just super lethargic here. I don't know what happened, but Reggie being super aggressive here, and that
Free-for-all.
really allowed him to capitalize on this. But I do see again here that Plague Doctor feeling a little bit frustrated at the whole scenario here. In fact, he's shoving Red. Why is he shoving Reggie right now? And Reggie tries. Oh no. Yeah, Plague Doctor getting the upper hand on him, shoving him out of the ring. I can't believe that. And oh boy, he's got the belt. He's got the belt. Wait a minute. Speaking of belts and those who own them, it's Tyrone! Yeah, you can see Plague Doctor slowly backing away here. Oh! He tried for the sneak, but he got caught. Tyrone has caught him. And well, Tyrone looking at the big belt here, thinking about something. But we're gonna try and get some order back here to our stream. Un momento, por favor, while we set up for our 2v2 championship match. Wow. Alright guys, welcome back. I do again appreciate your patience here as we set back up with, well, first gain some order and get set up with our main event here tonight, and that is going to include the 2v2 championship here. As you can see guys, we got Dr. Mario Bros here on the scene, about to battle Wario and Charizard. Everyone here, former coin champion, everyone here a former world champion, but this is really a time for them to make a mark here in Smash 4 and become first ever 2v2 champions. Now, we've really seen great cohesive units out of both red team and blue team, but I can't help but feel blue team just has that ace up their sleeve, not just because of how well they worked last week and they still have that momentum on their side, but also the sheer fact that MJP and Dr. Feelgood still not on the same page here, it seems. Yes, Tribal Wolf King Gabe. Following contest is a tag team match and is for the 2v2 championship. First ever 2v2 championship. I'm super excited about this, guys, for real. Personally, guys, I kind of want to see the blue team win, but I also think that red team is going to be the one to take the titles here. Right now, guys, I just want to go down to the ring and kind of set the stage here for you. And we can also go ahead and show off these new title belts. Making sure they're right side up, too. Yeah, I want us to really remember the date here a little bit. It's one of those times, August 26th, 2023, about 11 o'clock at night, and we're about to run this 2v2 matchup. Guys, definitely want to hear what you guys have to think. I definitely want to hear you guys shouting out and just screaming for your favorite team right now. Is it going to be Wario and Charizard, or is it going to be Dr. Feelgood and MJP, the Dr. Mario Bros? Let's go ahead and get this matchup set up right now. I have been looking forward to this since I announced the turn, probably even before then, to be honest, but we'll just go ahead and say I've been looking forward to this moment for a very long time. I've been waiting for this moment for all my life. Hold on. Already we see a shield break. And a dunk! Damn! I am actually in shock right now how well this is going for blue. So far we got blue team up by 2. Not going to sugarcoat it, guys. Stinky Dank has usually had struggles in the 1v1 division. So to see him doing so well in a 2v2 scene really warmed my heart as an Amiibo trainer. What I always said, maybe your Amiibo doesn't suck, maybe it's just not the right kind of match type. I know sometimes that's not always the case, but still. You never know what your Amiibo can succeed at unless you try. And that's going to be red team tying things up. Stanky Dank, down smash at ledge. Stanky Dank is really starting to pop open a lot of great offense here. Sorry, I'm getting all these clips right now. This is good stuff. Forward air. Blue team up 3. This is only in the first 2.5 minutes of play right now. Nice hit there by MJP, and he is going to get a KO for his squad. Blue team's still up 2 though. We do see MJP looking a little bit damaged right now. Great up smash. MJP with the KO there. But that's going to be a KO for Blue Squad. And another one for Blue Squad. More and more. Blue team is looking pretty successful here. I've only really been in this one for 4 minutes, but I mean, I still think red team could call an audible with their lead right now. Gosh, I looked away. Now they're up by 5. And Dr. Mario Bros, I think, put on a great show for us 2 weeks ago, but now against a formidable duo like Wario and Charizard, they're really starting to show the weaknesses in their armor. Let's use the neutral special here from Dr. Feelgood, trying to give his team some green, and MJP working with them to get that knockout. 11.5 minutes remaining, guys. Blue team has still maintained a pretty good lead thus far. This is what's really interesting about Blue team. It feels like as soon as one, either Wario or Charizard, leave the other side, the other one pops right in to punish. That. Kind of like that. See, now up 5 with 11 minutes to go. We're really not that close to the halfway point, and it's already looking like Blue Team is going to move on to become our first 2v2 champions. Well, so far, Blue Team is up 4. I'm not going to say I can't really see them fumbling this one. They could have, but the way Blue Team's been playing, I can't envision it. And nice back row here from Dr. Mario, Dr. Feelgood. Oh! I guess we could call that a slight double team here. Still trying to get back into this matchup. Still time on the clock. We now have less than 10 minutes though, but definitely enough time for Red Team to form a new plan. I really think what they need to do is just separate the two competitors from one another. This way they cannot administer any kind of double teams and also not feel as confident at the ledge. Oh! There's the waft! You can see it at some point during the matchup, but it feels that Stanky Dink is really able to hit that more comfortably with his tag team partner by his side. And we now see a KO for Red Team and a KO for Blue Team. KO for Dr. Feelgood. Getting closer and closer to the halfway point. Nice back here from Dr. Feelgood. Nice up smash from Stanky Dink. Yeah, Stanky Dink is going to increase that lead for Blue Squad. Can't exactly say they're not trying here. They definitely are, but Blue Team has just been working so well as a team. Almost scary. Now more than halfway through the contest, and Blue Team now up 7. Wow. Nice knockout though from Dr. Feelgood. almost a knockout to Blowtorch, but he'll survive. Oh, Stanky Dank will not. Oh, neither does Dr. Feelgood. And right now, guys, with less than 7.5 minutes to go, we do see Blue Team up by 5. Actually, I believe 7. I'm just now noticing the score. I believe someone's got an SD to their credit. I want to say that's Dr. Feelgood. Yeah, so far here, guys, it's not looking good for the Red Squad. Blue team, Stanky Dank does suffer a fall, though. Team is still up by 7 right now in 6.5 minutes. I really feel like the window of opportunity is closing here for Dr. Feelgood and for MJP. Nice up smash, and Dr. Feelgood will suffer a fall at the claws of Blowtorch. The big left hand from Stanky Dank. Alright, I think we can agree. Both Dr. Feelgood and Stanky Dank both got a little too frisky on that one. And with 5:45 remaining, it's, I gotta say, I think all in Blue Team's favor at this point. Looks like Wario and Charizard will be our first ever 2v2 Smash4 Tag Team Champion. That is quite a feeling here, especially for Stanky Dank, who again has not had the best of luck in our division, but does always put forth his best effort. I will say a little bit of a Charizard carry, but I gotta say also that Stanky Dank has had his moments in the sun. As we see Stanky Dank and Dr. Feelgood once again battling off stage. I don't know what has gotten into those two now. Blowtorch also having a bit of a recovery issue. Nice back air off stage to Dr. Feelgood to increase the lead just a little bit. Looks like they are now up 10 with 4:35 to go. Great down smash. Less than 4:20 on the clock right now, and red team struggling. I can even see it in their gameplay. They are just scurrying around thinking, what do I need to do? Well, that back air providing another knockout. Oh! Nice double team here from Blue Team. And Stanky Dank is going to suffer a fall. That is correct right now. Blue Team up by 11 with 3:35 left on the timer. Yeah, I don't think any kind of commentary crews in the world could jinx this one. Especially after that up special from Blowtorch scoring himself yet another knockout over Dr. Feelgood. Well, Blue Team is going to be the first 2v2 champion. My question now is, who are the challengers next for the titles? I have a long list of names here I'm sure to go ahead and defend against. That side special for Dr. Feelgood will though. Nice up smash, clobbering both members of the Blue Squad. Whoa! Nice in synchronicity from Red Team. Nice up air from Wario. And down smash, Blowtorch. Just putting on a show for everybody. Courtesy of the down smash. Well, guys, at this moment in time, Stanky Dank is a little in the red here as far as his KO, not KO ratio is, but it doesn't really matter. Blowtorch has been able to carry the team wholeheartedly, as Stanky Dank does suffer another wall. Guys, we'll go over some quick stats on this one, and we are just going to move on out of here. But I do got to say a lot of great things out of Smash 4 tonight, and also I guess you could say a few chaotic things out of Smash 4 in regards to Plague Doctor shoving Reggie out of the ring and Tyrone having to bust him up a little bit. And a dunk from Blowtorch. Yeah, Blowtorch is menacing. Menacing AF. And we are just about to get into the countdown, guys. We'll go over some stats and also award our new champion the belts.
Time! The winner is Blue Team!
And that's it. It's over. Congratulations to both Wario, aka Stanky Dank, and my Charizard, aka Blowtorch. That is the wrong controller. Here we go. So, great matchup here, I gotta say. I don't know if I'm gonna have the replay space for this one, but we always got the stream, no doubt. Excuse me. Most knockouts going to Blowtorch at 25. Least amount of knockouts going to MJP at 5. And actually looks like it was Stanky Dank with that SD. Okay. I definitely want to see with what happened with damage, but it's looking like the most damage given out in this fight was a tie between Stanky Dank and Blowtorch. That never happens here. I need to see the damage taken, but I also want to just see this again. I want to make sure I'm reading that correctly. Yes! Wow. That is something. The most damage taken was Dr. Feelgood, and least amount was Stanky Dank at 2290. Hit percentage, guys, we see the most is actually going to MJP at 44%. Least amount going to Blowtorch at 35%. I gotta say MJP was very accurate, but he needed a little bit more than accuracy in this matchup. I could see that. And also want to see the longest drought, and it looks like our longest drought is going to... actually looks like it's going to MJP at 21 seconds. Yeah, there's not enough for space. Damn. Well, doesn't matter. We got the stream. But most aggressive in this one, I believe, was Blowtorch at about 8 seconds. But, yep. Yep, let me go ahead and read your comment here, Tribal Wolf King Gabe. I'm going to put on my best announcer voice as we introduce the new champions. Here's your winners and new 2v2 champions, Stinky Dink and Blowtorch. They certainly have earned it, and it's just so nice to see Stinky Dink with some gold again. Same with Blowtorch. Both of these guys hugging it out. Definitely a moment here on Smash 4 I don't think anybody will ever forget. MJP's just walking away. Dr. Feelgood and a little bit of start. Oh, wait a minute. That is Plague Doctor, and he is just still mad at him. And it looks like Blowtorch is gonna try and get some order here, but Plague Doctor doesn't want that. Yeah, definitely still a little bit salty here is Plague Doctor. Well, Blowtorch and Stinky Dink not wanting none. They're going to get out of here. But I don't think... Wow. Yeah, I don't think the issues between Plague Doctor and Dr. Feelgood are over. I think he's gone now. Guys, just want to thank you again for your time here tonight, and we hope you... Oh, no. He's not done. He's not done. Oh! And another one. That's a little reminiscent, I guess you could say, of what had happened to Plague Doctor at the hands of Dr. Feelgood. Definitely some revenge here. And Plague Doctor, yeah, he is very angry. This dude is very, very mad. Again, do want to thank you all for joining us for Smash 4 tonight. Make sure you guys join us tomorrow for our 1v1 arena on Smash Ultimate on Twitch. That'll happen at 7:30 Central Time. Also, don't forget the call out between Z-Egg and Joseph this Monday, 7 p.m. Central Time. Thank you again for coming, guys, on a special night here for Smash 4. Good night, good luck, and God bless.